Now that I'm back in my office, let me show you the fish that I brought in. Hey everybody, welcome to QueAquatics and Exotics. My name's Suzy, and today we're going to be going over my fish tank at work. I'm in the midst of setting it up. The tank has already been cycled. I'm going to show you how I did it, why I did it, and talk about the fish that's in there. So you might be thinking, 5 goldfish in a 20-gallon tank? That's right, and let me explain.
Hey everybody, it's SuzyQue, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's SuzyQue. Hey.
I want to talk a little bit about this tank. This tank was donated to me, and it's a 20-gallon tank. It comes with a lid on a hinge, its own light. It had to hang on the back, but because it's at work in a remote location, I didn't want to hang on the back on here if I wasn't going to be here every day. Somehow or another, I'd have to be able to get to work to empty out the back, put the biomedia in here, you know, so you don't kill your all your beneficial bacteria. So I swapped it out with a sponge filter. The sponge filter is powered by this little Marina air pump and a regular sponge filter that I wasn't using at home. So this tank also has an Aquarium quiet flow internal power filter, which is awesome. This has about 142 gallons per hour turnover, and it acts as a mechanical, chemical, and biological filtration system. I have it over here in the corner, and it's actually, you can position it in all different positions depending on the size of your tank, or how you want where you want the flow to go. So I really like this a lot. I got the 30-gallon model. So this is the 30-gallon model, and this is a 20-gallon tank, so it's perfect. I think it goes up to 40 gallons. And it's just a little added extra filtration, as these are goldfish. So I think after a while I'm going to reposition it on its side so the flow is more towards the bottom. So if I can get anything that's on the bottom flowing through the water, it can get sucked up by this as well. There you go. And I just moved the plant out of the way so you could see it. And it is so worth it for me. I feel very blessed to be able to have a tank at work, because it makes everything just so much nicer. I added some decoration. It also acts as a little cave and a small level of enrichment, if you will. So I knew I wanted some live plants just for added filtration. This is my Anubis, and it's a mother plant. So I have it in a pot, but I don't have any soil in there. What I have is some lava rocks. So I got lava rocks in with that, and there's a little Java fern inside there. I'd pull it out, but I don't want it to come out. And I certainly don't want to draw attention to it, because these goldfish will nibble on that. They love greens. Let me show you some of the equipment that I need at work in order to handle a fish tank. Oh, what is this? What is that? Oh, QueAquatics. So, first thing I needed was a thermometer. I've got to know what's the temperature. 78, and that's without a heater. So this fish tank has no heater, and its room temperature is 78 in this office. Not a big air conditioning kind of person. Something else that was critical I needed, especially because I was cycling the tank and it was a new tank, is my API Freshwater Master Test Kit. While it was cycling, I could test where I was in the cycle and when it was fully cycled. And if you're not sure how I do a fishless cycle, go ahead and check out this video. This is how I do a fishless cycle, which means there's no fish while I cycle it, and technically the way I'm doing it, I'm in no hurry. I can wait 6 weeks because I had no idea how long house arrest was going to last. So I needed a test kit. Needed some food. So I had goldfish food, because keep in mind I was cycling the tank, so I had to keep feeding the tank to give it some ammonia to grow my beneficial bacteria colony. I have some safe. I needed water conditioner, and this little bit of safe will last a very long time. It's a concentrate. And I do have test strips. Yeah, this shows the KH and GH nitrates and nitrites. It says KH, GH, pH, nitrates and nitrites, but it does not show ammonia. So I had to make sure that the tank was fully cycled first. And I will use this for ammonia. I probably, once I pull out the test kit, I use it for all of them. I needed a little tiny hose. So this, because somehow or another I have to gravel vac off the bottom, and this is a bare bottom tank. So I got a gravel vac off the bottom, and let me show you how I do water changes. I'm using an empty water tub here. I get the siphon started after I do my gravel vac and just let it go down to about here. Once this is filled, I can dump this out, fill it with fresh water, put my water conditioner in it, and I'll know it's the same amount. As long as I'm doing this every week, I think I'll be good. So this is how I change the water at work. Well, here's something that I wanted to try out. API has a perfect start kit. And since I already knew my tank was cycled, when it came time to bring in my fish in, what it is 3 packets. One to do on day 1, 1 packet to add at day 14, which is today, and 1 packet to add at day 28. I got to do my 25% water change first, add the enclosed packet, and then on day 28, I'm going to add this packet. So I've already added the packet on day 1. Today is, after my water change, is going to be day 14, and then day 28. I don't know if this was supposed to cycle my tank or not, but I made sure my tank was cycled first. So I don't know if I'm actually testing that or just using it. So then I needed to decide what fish am I going to put in a 20-gallon. I asked some people I work with, and Lori, hi Lori, she wanted to do a goldfish. So we went to the local pet store and we got a goldfish. We got a gorgeous goldfish. So since we were on house arrest, I brought it home and put him in my back pond in my backyard, which he loves. He's flourishing. And about 2 weeks later, I got an order in from Aquahuna that had 5 baby calico fantails goldfish. And they were so tiny and so little, I thought this is perfect. This is going to be a perfect grow out tank for this tank. And as they grow out and grow up, as they get a little bigger, I'll remove 3 of them and be left with 2. And as that one grows, I'll remove that one and be left with 1. And as that gets too big, I'll remove that one, and I have the perfect fish that's coming in at that time. But for right now, these 5 baby fantail goldfish are going to be perfect in this tank as a grow out tank, especially doing weekly water changes. Now, if you only have 1 tank, I would not recommend goldfish for 1 20-gallon tank, as you'll have no place to put it. At home, I have a choice of tanks that these fish are going to go in, and I have a choice of ponds that these fish can go in, so I'm not too worried about where they're going to go as they grow up. But if you only have 1 or 2 tanks, goldfish would not be a good choice for this tank. So I decided to go with these 5 baby calico fantail goldfish until they grow out. So today I'm going to do my 25% water change, add the second packet of Perfect Start as I put in 25% fresh water with my safe. And since I'm going to be doing a water change, I'm going to feed them. And these guys, I have to say, came in very healthy, happy, and gorgeous. Since I'm at work, these are my essential fish. So thanks for checking out my 20-gallon fish tank at work. And I'll see you next time.
Hey everybody, it's SuzyQue and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's SuzyQue. Hey everybody, it's SuzyQue and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's SuzyQue. Hey everybody, it's SuzyQue and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's SuzyQue. Hey everybody, it's SuzyQue. Hey everybody, it's SuzyQue. Nah, hey everybody, it's SuzyQue, so come along with me. Said I'm SuzyQue.